Hey everybody, Bally here again with another video. Want to talk about NASCAR, but before I want to do that, I want to address a guy in this community, Mr. Itachi out there. Now, I'm not one for drama, but this guy, he's gone a wee bit too far here now. Um, he's been calling out a guy for stealing from his Patreon. He's been attacking a wee girl over at Net Void, Ali, as well, and talking about putting bullets in people's heads and stuff. Well, he has no reason to be talking about stealing pics because he was on my Patreon and he stole several pics from me, and I had to boot him off of there. He caused all sorts of chaos on my Discord group, accusing my guys of being trolls when he was the biggest troll on there. Now, I haven't said a word about this for over a year because I stayed quiet because of the for the sake of this community. I had no intention of saying anything until I saw the video he made about Ali over there at Net Void. Um, Itachi says that the pics he took or the pics that he had were obvious. Well, I'm going to show you right now. You tell me if this is an obvious pics that everybody should have had these pics the weeks of these tournaments was golf and NASCAR. Um, here's let me see if I can bring them up. This was my pick on one of the golf tournaments last year. I guess it was in March, in March, Mother's Day last year. I had Jason Day. One of my picks was Jason Day because of his mother passing away, and her name added up to 128, just like Mother's Day. Now, this is his pick on the day after because the odds had gone down. He was up there close to the leader on the second day. And of course, he sticks it on his Patreon when the odds were plus 630. Well, the odds were way more than that before the tournament started. And here's a disgusting Mother's Day ritual, uh, basically copying my pick off of my Patreon and putting it on his own. And he says that this was obvious, these picks were obvious. Now, if that was me and I was on his Patreon and I seen him put this pick up, I wouldn't put it on my Patreon because it would look so bad. That would be me thinking I would never put this pick up. Even when I'm on your Patreon, I went on his Patreon because he joined mine. It was a courtesy to him for me to do that. I was supporting him because he was supporting me, and then this is what he does. Now that's one. So we're going to go back to another one here. This is the NASCAR one I put up. I don't remember when this was, but George Bush was 911 months old on this date, and it was the 156th day of the year, so probably June 5th last year. And it was also Bin Laden had the same birthday as Cal Bush. So I put one of the Bush drivers to win this race, and he does this then on his. This is his pick on NASCAR. Then after I put my pick up, he has Kurt or Kyle Busch on the 156th day of the year, and Bush turns 911 months old. Uh, I don't think that's obvious. I don't think he would even have thought of putting that together, that little tribute together for George Bush and stuff. Again, I think he stole the pick from me, but again, I didn't say anything, and I didn't want to say anything. But he forced me to make this video now after what he's done to Ali and stuff. So Itachi, I think Zach should do the right thing here and get this guy off of this community. He's a liability, and he's causing too much drama on here. And now I'm sick of it. I think everyone is. So I said, Itachi. He's a disgrace. He's a thief. He's a bully. He's a liar, and he's a scam artist. So I think he ought to go. And I don't know if anybody agrees with me or not. You can let me know in the comments, I guess. But I think everybody's had enough of this guy here, and he does need to go. Anyway, I'm going to go back to the NASCAR here for this week. We had the winner, of course. Let me see where the race is here. The Pala 400. This Kyle Busch was the winner here. Now, I know his numbers added up here, number 8 and all this stuff, but I think the real reason that Kyle Busch won this race was because of this guy here, Michael Rooker. He was the Grand Marshal for this race February 26th, which was yesterday. And Michael Rooker's an actor. And in the movie Days of Thunder, Michael Rooker played Rowdy Burns. And Kyle Busch's nickname is Rowdy as well. So you have Days of Thunder here. Michael Rooker, who was a Grand Marshal for the race yesterday, played Rowdy Burns, and Kyle Busch's nickname was Rowdy. Also, Kyle Busch had a movie out earlier last year called Rowdy. I have the date here on the next slide, but again, there's a Rowdy connection. The movie came out on the June 23rd here, if you can see it there. June 23rd, 2022. And June 23rd is the 174th day of the year, right here. Now, this was Kyle Busch's last win, April 17th, which can be written 17/4, just like when his movie came out on the 174th day of the year. His last one was 17/4. I'll just show you here. There's his name there as the winner, Kyle Busch, April 17th, 2022. Now, that date, the date the movie came out, which was, here it was, June 23rd. Look at the date numerology for that, the date the movie came out. Here it is here, 71. It's exactly the same as yesterday in every single one, which is very unusual. Look, it's got 71, 35, 17, 51, 15. The only ones that are different is the days of the year. And this one here. The rest are all exactly the same. Yep, even the multiplication ones here are the same, exactly. Another reason why Kyle Busch won this race yesterday. Now I'm going to show you something else as well that connected him to winning. The sponsor for yesterday's race was Pala Casino Spa and Resort. Now look at the date this place opened, April 3rd, 2001. And from that date until yesterday was 8,000 days. And of course, Kyle Busch, he drives a car number 8. So that was a big clue as well. And thanks to everybody on the Discord as well. Adui Singh, I don't know how to say your name, man. Adui Singh 21 had the connections to the Grand Marshal, and I thank you for that, man, because that did make a big difference to us. That was the reason we won this race yesterday. Anyway, guys, sorry for the drama, but I hope you guys liked the video. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later.